That's Montreal breakdancer Luca Patawelli. He can't walk without his crutches, but as you can see, that hasn't stopped him from tearing it up. In fact, those signature moves have won him some of the world's biggest breakdancing competitions. But some of his proudest moments have been what he's done for others.
Stop the killing, man. Start chilling, fam. Stop and think about the children. Damn, I'm steady sleeping, homie, man. I'm feeling so lazy. Shout out to the ladies when I come on baby. Chicken heavy cheese. But every time I see that, I gotta say cheese. I came for my ladies out here doing
I was born with a condition called arthrogryposis, and for me, it primarily affected me in my legs, in my knees, and just the muscle development in my legs has been a lot slower, and so I was never able to grow muscles like an ordinary person. Whenever I have free time, I try to visit the rehab centers and just spend some time with the kids. When I was growing up and when I was in the hospital, it was extremely difficult. There was moments where it was extremely boring, and we would have a clown who would come in to distract us for 15 minutes. What's up, guys? Those 15 minutes to me were priceless because that distracted me from what I was feeling in the hospital. Good afternoon, everyone. How you guys doing? Good. By the end of today, I'm going to try to get all of you guys to dance with me. Does that sound good? Yes. All right, nice. I was introduced to dancing when I was about 15 years old. Some of my friends had just been introduced to breaking, and they're like, "Luke, I think you should try this out." And they took me to a competition, and I fell in love with it. And I haven't stopped since the day that they've introduced me to it. No excuses! No. So, to me, what this message means is that in life, anything can be possible as long as we don't create any excuses along the way. The minute we create an excuse and we say we can't do something without even trying, that's where we're creating a limitation. I've been injured, I've gotten concussions, I've sprained all my joints, I've broken my leg, and I've continued to dance, and I haven't let go, I haven't looked past that. The way I breakdance with my crutches is my unique style. I've met some other dancers in my career that dance on crutches as well. However, because they have different movement with their legs, they can do some things that I can't do, and vice versa, I can do some things that they can't do. So each of our moves are extremely unique to ourselves. The thing about this dance is that it's so unique to our own bodies, is that anyone can create a movement and make it theirs. And so I believe that it's all about adapting yourself and just creating your own movement unique to you. Come up. You want to come up? You want to come and dance with us? You want to come up? No excuses. Are you guys ready to dance? Turn a little more. Yeah, 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 yeah. Leia, hands up. And open. And cross. Shoulders. 1, 2. Yeah. Bob your head, bob your head. Yeah. 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 Stop. Yeah. Keep turn back on your side. Turn back on your side.
Normally, when there's a crowd, he shies away from it or wants to go off to a new corner. We used to think it was noise or because he didn't want to be around other people. It was a new experience. Today, he was kind of showing off, which is kind of cool.
Yay.
When Dominic started to dance, I started to cry, actually, which is tears of joy.
Yeah! I believe I've evolved as a competitor just by traveling around the world. When you have the opportunity to travel, you get to meet other dancers that all have unique styles, and you basically share your movement with them and they share their movement with you. In 2007, I created a crew called Ill Abilities, and Ill Abilities is basically an international super crew. And we're 5 dancers coming from Canada, USA, Holland, Tokyo, Japan, and Chile. And we meet maybe once or twice a year. We spend about a month within that time frame, and we just do a tour. I was honored in 2010 with the opportunity to headline the Vancouver 2010 Paralympic Games. However, I think the opportunity to really just dance every day and share my dance with my youth is a highlight to me every day, and that's what I'm extremely passionate about, and that's what I really love.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Well, one more note about this story. Luca Pettawelli and his fiancée have also founded a dance school in Montreal. It offers classes to kids and adults of all abilities.